said my name too loud in town, like shame gets heavy when it's passed around. I stay fixed on my worn out dress, counting my sins, forgetting the rest. I walk past slow with my head down low, heard every word they thought I didn't know. I ain't falling, just pushed aside, carrying truth I never tried to hide. Judge me soft if you speak my name, don't weigh my life by a narrow shame. If grace runs thin where gossip reigns, I'll stand alone with my pain. Church steps creak like they knew my past, every prayer fell second class. I lay my fear by the altar rail, but even mercy looked tired and pale. The hymns rose up, but they cut me through, like forgiveness wasn't meant for who I knew. Then the silence said, low restraint, child, they don't own your name. Judge me soft if you speak my name, don't weigh my life by your narrow shame. If grace runs thin where gossip reigns, I'll stand alone with my pain. I've been stared thin, I've been prayed in. Ain't no scar they didn't explain, but none they heal the same. This town, it don't forget, it just decides what to regret. If morning comes and I still stay, same small room, same whisper way, tell them I live without pretend. Bowed my head but didn't bend. And if they ask who judged me most, say it wasn't God, it was the folks. It was the folks. Judge me soft if you speak my name, don't weigh my life by your narrow shame. If heaven calls before hearts change, I'm gone past the blame. They call my name in a whispered tone, said I carried shame like a second bone. Dress worn thin, belly hollowed out, faith got quieter than the town's old doubt. The preacher said, girl, repent today, like hunger waits for sins to pray. I ain't righteous, I understand, but sin ain't heavier than an empty hand. Judge me, Lord, if you must stand tall, but hear me when the hungry call. If grace runs dry in this promised land, remember sin ain't heavier than an empty hand. By the altar rail, felt the floorboard shake and fail. The hymns rose up like borrowed bread, fed the soul, left the body dead. A baby cried in the second pew, even heaven must have heard that too. Then the silence said, slow one man, child, mercy don't count to man. Judge me, Lord, if you must stand tall, but hear me when the hungry call. If grace runs dry in this promised land, remember sin ain't heavier than an empty hand. can't withstand, but hunger still commands this faith. It don't reprimand, it just asks you where you stand. If night comes down and I still wait, same thin hope, same iron gate. Tell 'em I stayed and didn't run till mercy or hunger won. And if my name gets buried, then let it rest in a calloused hand, in a calloused hand. Judge me, Lord, if you must stand tall, but hear me when the hungry call. If heaven calls before bread can land, I'm gone with an empty hand. Empty pot on a cold back stove. Faith wore thin like a hand-me-down coat. I prayed till daylight lost its name, but hunger still comes just the same. The elder said, child, trust the Lord, but trust don't knock on a locked up door. I ain't doubting, just weak with pain, trying to kneel while starving plain. Feed me, Lord, if you hear my plea. Not for gold, just enough to be. If sin weighs more than bread again, I'll bow low, but hunger don't bend. Church bell rang, but my hands stayed bare. Blessings fell everywhere, but here I laid my shame on the chapel floor. Asked forgiveness, then asked once more. The wind slipped through the broken frame. Even mercy fell to half a shame. Then the quiet said, slow restraint. Child, faith don't stop the ache. Feed me, Lord, if you hear my plea. Not for gold, just enough to be. If sin weighs more than bread again, I'll bow low, but hunger don't bend. I done beg clean, I done live mean. Ain't no pride left to defend, just bones and skin. This world, it don't pretend, it just waits for who will bend. If a morning comes and I don't rise, tell 'em I prayed with open eyes. And if they ask where my faith went, say it stayed but the body bent. And if my voice still lingers then, let it hum where the hunger been, where the hunger been. Feed me, Lord, if you hear my plea. Not for gold, just enough to be. If heaven calls before bread comes in, I'm gone while hunger still stands. Sunday morning, bell rung low. 3 small hands wrapped in clothes too old. Mama gone since the last spring rain. Left us prayers in a family name. I buttoned faith where hope once stood. Told them church still does you good. I ain't bitter, just want a bone. Walking kids with no place home. Guide us, Lord, down mercy's lane. Past empty rooms and whispered shame. If love feels lost, still we remain. Walking Sunday roads in quiet pain. Churchyard gravel cut their feet. Sunday shoes can't feel the street. I laid my grief by the altar rail. Heard the hymn sound thin and pale. The preacher spoke of golden rest, but hunger sat inside their chest. And the silence said, slow, resigned child, heaven ain't deaf to cry. Guide us, Lord, down mercy's lane. Past empty rooms and whispered shame. If love feels lost, still we remain. Walking Sunday roads in quiet pain. I buried youth, I buried truth. Ain't no grave for what we lose. Just living proof. This faith, it don't console. It just teaches how to hold. If winter comes and we don't eat, tell them we prayed through frozen sleep. And if they ask where mama went, say she rests where sorrow bent. And if my voice don't carry on, let it stay in the hymn we sung at dawn. The hymn we sung at dawn. Guide us, Lord, down mercy's lane. Past empty rooms and whispered shame. If heaven calls, I won't complain. I'm gone past the earthly pain. Gone thin, baby crying where the cold slips in. Fire burned low before it caught. Like every dream I ever fought. His daddy left in a borrowed suit, left me love in an empty boot. I ain't complaining, just scared to trust. Rocking a cradle made of prayer and dust. Hold us, Lord, through hunger and flame, through sleepless nights and borrowed names. If tomorrow breaks us, still we remain. Rocked by dust and holy pain. There's a Bible laying by the door, pages all from the night before. I laid my fear on that wooden floor, asked heaven what I'm living for. The wind came preaching through a crack, even mercy sounded tighter back. Then the dark said, low, unjust woman, face all you got to trust. Hold us, Lord, through hunger and flame, through sleepless nights and borrowed names. If tomorrow breaks us, still we remain, rocked by dust and holy pain. I'll stand till my breath is gone. For the child I rock till dawn. This world, it don't adjust. It just leans on the weak and just. Daylight comes and I don't rise. Tell my child I tried my best. Tell them love ain't always kind, but it stays when hope gets thin. And if they ask how we survive, just say I sang when I could barely breathe alive, barely breathe alive. Hold us, Lord, through hunger and flame, through sleepless nights and borrowed names. If heaven calls, I won't complain. I'm gonna pass the dust and pain. County line where the pine trees bend, cross lay low like a fallen friend. I come there quiet, dressed one thing, carrying prayers and borrowed sin. The elder one child turned back fast, but sorrow don't listen to future or past. I ain't no devil, just lost in time, standing where the cross meets the line. Hold me, Lord, at this broken sign, where dirt road faith and fear combine. His grace runs short, still I remain, waiting where the cross meets the line. There's names cut deep in the fence post wood, lives that meant well but never could. I laid my guilt in the needle bed, heard the ground talk about the dead. The night came low like a judgment bell, even the stars refused to tell. Then the dark said, slow, resigned, child, you ain't the first to cry. Hold me, Lord, at this broken sign, where dirt road faith and fear combine. Grace runs short, still I remain, waiting where the cross meets the line. I seen saints fold, I seen sinners grow old. Ain't no clean hand left to find, just mercy, one of a kind. This cross, it don't explain, it just bears another name. If morning comes and I don't rise, tell 'em I prayed with open eyes. And if they ask where I was bound, say I stayed where faith was found. And if my voice don't reach in time, let it rest at the county line. At the county line. cross meets the line. Red clay road and a hungry sun. Day ain't started, work already done. I walked here barefoot, sack in my hand, looking for mercy in a broke down land. The deacon said, child, keep your faith, but faith don't fill an empty plate. I ain't no thief, just starving plain, so I walk where the dust knows my name. Feed me, Lord, through dust and heat, through borrowed hope and borrowed seed. If bread runs out, still I remain, singing mercy on the red clay plain. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. There's a church lean crooked by the field, doors still open, floors don't yield. I laid my shame by the front row pine, asked heaven once more for a sign. The wind preached hard through a broken pane, even prayer fell pouring strain. Then the silence spoke, slow, humane, child, hunger don't erase your name. Feed me, Lord, through dust and need, through borrowed hope and borrowed seed. If bread runs out, still I remain, singing mercy on the red clay plain. I seen strong men pale, ain't no sin in wanting bread, just living like the dead. This road, it don't explain, it just stretches through the pain. If sundown finds me still in line, same worn sack, same tired spine, tell 'em I stood and didn't flee, till mercy finally stood with me. And if they ask what kept me sane, just say I sang through the hunger and rain, through the hunger and rain. Feed me, Lord, through dust and need, through borrowed hope and borrowed seed. If heaven calls, I won't complain, I'm gone past the red clay plain. Sat myself down on a Pinewood step, morning cold, breath not left, house still dark, door won't speak. Faith felt thin, knees felt weak. Bowed my head where the boards won't through, like they knew everything I've been through. I ain't hiding, just too ashamed, holding prayers that won't say my name. Hear me, Lord, if I don't stand tall, if my voice won't rise at all, if mercy waits while hope feels lame, I bow my head just the same. Sunday shoes stayed by the wall. Didn't feel worthy to answer the call. I laid my guilt on that porch side nail. Asked forgiveness without detail. The wind leaned close, soft, restrained. Child, you ain't the only one ashamed. Hear me, Lord, if I don't stand tall, if my voice won't rise at all. Mercy waits while hope feels lame. I bow my head just the same. I beg. I've been talked to, ain't no sin I didn't explain. Just none forgiving plain. This porch, it don't accuse or holds the weight I choose. If daylight passes and I still sit, same bowed head, same poor fit. Tell them I stay where the weak remain. Didn't shout above the pain. And if they ask why I never ran, just say